This is Home Studio Adventures for Dummies. Uh, this episode is episode 8 and it's titled The Move. I had to make this video because we haven't been online for months now. So I think the 2 or 3 subscribers that we have deserve an explanation of what's going on. First of all, our house became kind of huge for me and my wife. We made a quick but sound and wise decision to sell our house and move to a very small apartment until either prices come down or we decide what are we gonna do. In the meantime, since my daughter is in Michigan and she was the primary reason why we had a recording studio at home, we had to dismantle our recording studio, and since we were moving to a smaller apartment, we had to kind of downsize all our sound activities. Out of my 3-deck keyboard stand, now I only have 2 keyboards on the room that I'm using at the house, and we had to also we sold the old desk, the red one that I built myself, and I bought a smaller one from Amazon. So this is where we are now, and I think the importance of this video is that you adapt to the circumstances. Many people don't have a soundproof cabin, so they use other gadgets that help them to record in their own living room or bedroom, whatever. In my case, all my equipment or whatever I downsize to, it is inside my bedroom. So the next part of this video, I will give you like a quick tour of the changes that occurred during the move, and what we kept and what we got rid of. So I'll see you in part 2. Hello, welcome to Home Studio Adventures for Dummies. This is episode 1 of a series of chat episodes that we are designing for young people that are coming into the music world with their own ideas, and older people that want to experiment with sound and with music. This has only the purpose of kind of inspiring you to explore beyond your present situation and see what you can do with either little equipment or a lot of equipment, no money, a little bit of money, or maybe a lot of money. Thank you. This is a general view of the studio, looking from the entrance door. This section is where we have our 3 keyboards. The one on the bottom is a Korg Chrome. The one in the center is a Yamaha PSR 770, which is an arranger. And the one on the top is the Yamaha MODX, which is a synthesizer. Then to the left you see my personal Shure microphone, which is connected to something called a cloud lifter. Then to the right is our display of guitars and ukulele. Moving to the left, there is a better view of the desk, and starting on the left side, we have what I call the old section. At the bottom is a DI, then we have a cable organizer, then we have a compressor and an equalizer. Usually this area is for recording instruments. Oh, I forgot the ultra gain gadget. And of course we can connect all this to the interface. There is our monitor. I bought a big monitor because my sight is not that good at my age. I just use the bottom of the desk to store our Fender guitar amplifier. Then to the right is our PreSonus sound monitor, and the blue gadget on the top is called a MIDI Plus. In the center is our KeyStation 49 MIDI controller, the keyboard for the PC and the mouse, and the cheap microphone you see on the red stand is the one I presently or right now using for the voiceover. Since we're only using part of the master bedroom for our sound and music activities, we also reduce the video filming equipment. So now we have a ring light, and we use our iPhone and the DJI Osmo, and we also use a GoPro that is recording another view of myself right now. So taking a panel look to the left, this is my new setup for the keyboards. I kept the Yamaha PSR 770, which is the one at the bottom, because it's an arranger, so it's great for all these recording projects and new music, and just to play by myself. I also kept the Yamaha MODX 6, which is an incredible synthesizer. I recommend it to anybody. I don't get any promotional money from Yamaha, but it's good. As you can see in the bottom, I adapted a guitar pedal board to put the pedals for the keyboards, and the pedal for the music reader software that I have on my Fire tablet there on the right side of the screen. And the reason I adapted the board is that I can move my keyboards to a playing position right next to where the camera equipment is, and it's returning back to their corner without having to mess up with the cables and the pedals. Okay, going to the left, of course there is the GoPro, and there is the screen for the PC, which I am going to return to the screen. Of course, the screen for the PC, I lower it down to a better position so I can work, but I lifted it up so you could see what was the stuff that we have on the new desk. By the way, the new desk is much smaller than the other one. The PC is down on the floor. I also have the subwoofer for the studio monitors down there, and there's the keyboard for the PC and the mouse and some of my music laying down there on the left. And there is the PreSonus monitor station. It's where I control the volume for the monitors and the input for the monitors. Next to it, it's just a USB hub to plug in everything that needs USB power around here. The lights, the other types of microphones, etc. And right there, you can see I kept the Ultra Gain Pro. That's the one in the bottom, which I can use to get a better gain from the microphones. Going upwards is the Focusrite interface, which is the soul of my recording equipment. Then on the top layer is the LiveWire, is the voltage input regulator. And moving to the left, in the bottom is Behringer Ultra Gain Pro, which is basically, I use it as a DI if I ever need it. On the middle layer is a Samson compressor that I also kept in case I ever need it. On the top is an ART just a plug distributor that I can use to move cables around the system. On the top there's a small Wi-Fi speaker that I use sometimes, and I did something here that people say you're not supposed to do, is that I put my bigger Mackie monitor sideways and I put the smaller 3-inch one on the top. But as of now, it's working great. On the left, there is a small tower for just plugging in more USB and also AC power. I have my Mac laptop on the desk, which I use when I bring in the MIDI keyboard that I have it on my closet. I also have a Korg Chrome keyboard that is in the closet right now, that if I ever need to use it, I just put it on top of the bed and it works quite fine. Let me see if I don't break it, but I'm going to lower the there it is. So this is how my setup looks now, and I have the DAW that I mostly use, which is Acid Pro, on the screen right now. Okay, this is the end of this video number 8, titled The Move. Thank you for your patience, and I hope we can continue with the more instructional type of our videos, and I'm also planning some music coming up, so we'll see. If you like this video and other videos that we're making, please go down on the screen and subscribe, and also press the like button. That helps me keep my good standing with the YouTube people. Thank you very much.